Good morning, everyone. So in the previous video, we had this canvas thing where when we have the pixel data changing on the canvas, we see some white shape, and that like uh, allow us to say we detect movement there. And the purpose of this video is to draw some static shapes on the canvas so that we have visual aids on where to move in front of the camera to send a specific command to the drone. So I'm going to create a new function called drawing shapes that I will create down here. So I need to create a context. It's fine. You can create as many contexts as you want. Then let's go back to documentation. To draw simple shapes on a canvas, you have a simple method called stroke rect. Already selected it. It draws a rectangle that is stroked according to the current stroke style and other context settings. So that's straightforward. So on the context, the stroke style would be red, the first one, and then I'm gonna stroke rect, and then I need to provide coordinates, so I can give this first place. Let's see how it goes. There must be an error. Stroke style. It's just a bit slow. So get camera, get canvas. Width is not defined. Yes, indeed, I have to recreate that here. It's not very dry, but whatever. Okay, so here we have a rectangle here. The thing is that I want to draw 4 of them. It's a bit too much to tell that here, because then you have to change the style, the rectangle, change the style. It's not very nice. So what I'll do is to create an object in the local state here that I'll call shapes, for example. That would be a combination of key values then, and the value would be the dimension here, the coordinates. So if I put it here, then I have this problem that I won't have the width and the height. So what I can do is create them here, and what I will actually do is to take them from props. So I can do that. So height, but then in the parent I need to give some props here. So this would be the width and the height. So this is like sending the specific width and height to the canvas. So on the canvas we can assign this props to that variable, but this is actually a string, so we need to pass into it, because this is a string, so we need to transform it to a number. Then once we have this, it's a bit like a reference, we can use it like this. So we get our object. So now what we can do, because we can create two fundamental, let's put it blue, slightly different, and now we can loop on that state object. So it's an object, this is an object, so we can use a for in loop. So get key const key in the object, so this the state dot of shapes. So key will represent this. I need to get the value, so the value should be, so let's call it val. This should be this dot state dot of shapes, and you do it like this. So this should give us the value. And now instead of stroke style directly the red, we can put the key, because the key would be that string. We do the same here, but instead of that we provide the val, and that should work. No, it doesn't want it. Unexpected token. Yeah, I forgot the comma here. Can with property width of null. This dot width. Do I get this here? Width height. Oh, let's put 150, because that's what I put here. Oops, dot width height. This dot width, dot height. That should work. This dot props and width, the canvas. Computer is a bit slow. All right. Get camera. Get canvas. Fail to execute stroke rect on canvas rendering context. 4 arguments required, but only 1 present. Yes, this is because so we're looping on that object, and we have key values, but the values is an array, and stroke rect wants actually 4 values. So you have to give him the separate value of the array. See how it goes now. Here we go. So we have 2 shapes here. I actually created another set of rectangle that I did it before, but it's a bit annoying, so I did it already. So instead of that, I'll create these arrays. So alright, and then I'll have So this will be red. This will be blue. Then we can have green, and we can have a yellow. So that would be the green, and that would be the yellow. And now I need to change all the widths by this dot width because that's the width on the instance. This two. Okay. Let's see if that works. Okay, so here you go. For rectangles, so the idea is like the red one would be to take off, the blue one to land, the yellow to start the video stream, and the green to do whatever move we want to perform with the drone. So just go back to the code. So we got this dot width. So instead of creating it here again, we can simply use the one we have in the props. So we just need to modify that here. Can frame blank. This. That's it. I think there's no more. We need that space. And now we actually don't need that anymore because we use the one that's in the prop. So it's a bit cleaner. So yes, you can put whatever shapes you like. If you prefer to put like less because it's clearer, or you just need to modify the object here. Let's just check there's no error. That's what I did. Okay, so it works. So each time we get a new frame, like the canvas is changed, and on top of it, some rectangles are drawn. Yes, you do it like every frame, but canvas is like performance, so that's fine. Simple rectangles. And that's it for that video. In the next one, I'll show how to detect if the movement, if the white shapes are done inside this rectangle, and if it's the case, then send a particular comment. So I'll see that in the next video. Thanks.